Hey, this is Roger. I'm on location at Habersham, Fort Mill, South Carolina, right off of Highway 160, where Shea Homes and John Wieland / Pulte are really knocking it out of the park. First of all, when they unveiled the models, I don't know, a year and a half ago maybe, these models really grabbed everybody's attention. You know, like for instance, having that type of architecture, that's very cool. And so John Wieland, which was acquired by Pulte, has just been slamming it. Here they are with a more traditional elevation floor plan, four sides brick. And so Shea Homes as well, they've been around for a long, long time, and they are sharing Habersham. So when you bring up Fort Mill schools, I mean, you got everybody's attention then. Why? Because Fort Mill schools traditionally are just rated so high. And when you're rated that highly, people, you know, they care about their kids and they want to know what's going on, so they pay attention to that. So I'm going to encourage you. I just want to drive the neighborhood, give you a feel of the lay of the land. So many of you are watching these videos maybe late at night after you've had a hard day's work and you're researching your next move, which is to the south. Nobody retires up north. That seems that the sun's working a little bit against me, but I think you get the picture on these. I like it when the sun is shining on the facades of the homes, but hey, here we are. I mean, there's some really cool architecture. I mean, look at that. You don't see, you know, an angle like that often. So that's neat. That's cool. So we're just kind of driving through Habersham. It's really built up. It's been very, very popular, and they've had just really great success with it, which, you know, they found the ground. That's the first battle, and then getting it zoned. Fort Mill, you know, is going through that scenario where, hey, we've got all these new people moving because of the schools. And so now we're having to build new schools. There's that elevation again. And so then you, just like Union County a few years ago, where so many people moving to Union County in North Carolina, just south of Charlotte, that all of a sudden they had to rezone schools, which kind of messed up everything. So caveat here, by the way, that one is available. Holler at your boy. Come down, let's see it. So many of you relocating, I know it. But so Union County dealt with all that redistricting, which was quite interesting. And here these framers are obeying all the OSHA rules with their hard hats. Home site 185, that's Shea Homes. So, you know, things change. School districts can change. And so just kind of be aware of that. Nothing's set in stone that way, especially in the most popular ones, but because again, do the math. Everybody's moving there, and that changes things. So there you have it. So again, Habersham is shaping up to just be an amazing neighborhood with brisk sales. I do love the John Wieland brand. Pulte acquired them, and they're really dissolving that brand. So there are homes that show up as John Wieland / Pulte. That makes sense. Give me a call at 704-345-3400 if you're thinking about moving to the Fort Mill, South Carolina district. By the way, make sure you choose a realtor. Now that is a classic John Wieland, just like the model. You definitely want a real estate agent. Charleston Porch, love it. A real estate agent who is licensed in both North and South Carolina. And why? Because Charlotte sits right on, here we go, 161. Still branding, home site 161 is your reference. It's available today. Look at that. You know, we're sitting right on the North Carolina, South Carolina border. So you definitely want somebody like myself licensed in both states, because we might find something across the border. I can't wait to talk to you, help you with your relocation plan. 704-345-3400. Oh, by the way, let me tell you a quick story. I met a gentleman and his wife today moving here from Pittsburgh, and we were sitting there at lunch at a realtor event, and he was invited to that. And he said, I recognize your voice. I recognize your face. I've watched your videos many, many times. I said, well, why didn't you call me so that I could be your agent? He said, it never dawned on me. So folks, call me, 704-345-3400. My buyer's agent services to you are free. I'll tell you how.